project, and I really appreciate their support, and thank you for your efforts back in the late 90s. And somehow or another, something got lost along the way, but we're picking up now. But it would not have happened like this if it wasn't for the efforts of the Manitowoc Museum and the greater Waterbury area. If you are black, if you are white, if you are any racial background, whether you're gay, whether you're lesbian, what happened to Mr. Fortune should not happen to anyone. Being treated in an undignified manner is not acting in a Judeo-Christian fashion. Mr. Fortune was treated very much like an animal. Being displayed, we got that in the museum as though he was an exhibit from the prehistoric era. And this is our opportunity today for all of us to make up for that. And I felt it was so appropriate for us as a society to make up for this, for what happened to him and what happened to slaves throughout this country, in the North and the South. To make up for it by allowing his body to lay for a few hours here in the legislative building, in the Capitol Rotunda, where many governors and military leaders have laid in the past. He is now being afforded somewhat of what should have been afforded to him before, and that is a proper Christian burial for a baptized Christian that was denied him and denied his family. So let us all take this opportunity to learn. This is public square. I can understand if some may not be Episcopalian or just don't necessarily feel comfortable with church, but this is the public square right here. We're all paying for this building. And Mr. Fortune is lying here in state, in repose. And let us allow this to be the teachable moment for all of us, for all of our children, from anyone from the age of 1 to 99 plus. Let this be a teachable moment to learn that yes, Connecticut, the North, did have slaves. Yes, Connecticut, the North, did have slaves that were not treated appropriately. If you don't know the history, this is the opportunity to learn the history, and a lot of people will be learning the history today. So, thank you. That concludes my remarks. I'm going to allow the director of the Manitowoc Museum to speak. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Bob Burns, the director of the Manitowoc Museum. It is my honor to thank all of you for your role in this beautiful tribute to Mr. Fortune today. The museum has been the steward of Mr. Fortune for more than 80 years. But about 20 years ago, our eyes were opened by the local chapter of the NAACP.
And as he joins us with his latest single on the Motown label entitled Got to Give It Up.
By the local chapter of the NAACP. That we should begin to look at Mr. Fortune as a human. And through the last 20 years, we've worked in partnership with the African American History Project to do that. This day is the final chapter in that recognition. But the study continues. The study of the life of Mr. Fortune and others like him will continue from this point forward. Today is the beginning of more of that study. We thank you for this opportunity.
Hey! on me for the Peckerwood, Peckerwood will kill me. Be like you killed me. You be putting that rope around my neck yourself. What you think you is, a hound dog? Peckerwood say go fetch, you fetch. You see me hang, you gonna know. You gonna know you kill a black brother. Central! Perhaps I could have got away on beat for you catching me. You remember that. You remember that all day. You killed me. You remember that. You killed me. Because like you just proved what the Peckerwood say. We just beasts. Willing to do anything. Kill each other. No mind. No feelings.
Shut up, nigger.
Leastwise, I ain't gonna die like you gonna die. Like a slave. I ain't giving no lifetime of misery and sweat to this Peckerwood. I'd rather die than be a slave. You Peckerwood, that's right. You Peckerwood was oppressed in your own land. We was free. And you brought us here, in chains. But now we here, and you just better know. This is just as much our land as it is yours. And after you hang me, kiss my ass.